Hello everyone, how are you doing today? This is Kim Sandoval from Divine Brows and Beauties. I know we're going through some difficult times and we have a lot on our plate, but I wanted to give you a distraction today and I wanted to give you some tips on skincare. More specifically, I wanted to talk to you about how are you taking care of your applicators, your brushes, as well as your makeup, your headbands, and so forth, including your eyeglasses. So what I've done is I've assembled some different cosmetic brushes that I use on a daily basis. And I wanted to show you how you can clean these with some simple warm water and some soap. You can use shampoo, you can use some dish detergent, whatever your choice is. But I would highly recommend that you get into the habit of cleaning your brushes. Because if we're using these on a continuous basis without cleaning them, then you're actually harvesting bacteria within each of your brushes. And every time you use these applicators, and they are piling up with more bacteria as well as dust and makeup, you are just applying that directly onto your skin. And if you're not getting the skincare results that you desire, this could be one of your culprits right here. So I'm going to start by just taking a brush applicator here, and I already have some soap and water prepared for you, and I'm just going to brush it in there. I'm going to go ahead and swish that around, and I'm going to continue. I'm going to stipple it or pounce it into the water, and it's hard to see, but the water is starting to get a little gray or brown. Okay, I'm going to just keep doing that, and I'll do this to each and every one of my brushes. All right, then I'm going to run this under some warm water, and I'm going to wring it out. One of the other things you can do is over your sink or your bathtub, you can take it and you can just move it back and forth in your hands like so. That will, and you can do it vigorously. Okay, that will help get a lot of the water out. And then you just let the air dry. All right. One of the other things you can do is you can take some rubbing alcohol, such as this. I already have a pad here, and you can take this and you can wipe down very nicely. Wipe down each and every single one of your the wands, the handle part. All right, and you'll see how this is dirty. Okay, so please go ahead and do that. So that way when you're using your utensils for your face, you're also using clean utensils. All right, on to the next thing. You can take another alcohol pad or wipe and disinfectant, and you can wipe down. This is my headband. I love to use this when I want to put my hair away from my face, if I'm working on a client, or if I go to wash my face. Don't forget to wash or cleanse, disinfect, sanitize your headbands, your favorite hair combs. You know, these we are using, I use this one every single day. And there's often times that it's in my purse. I set it down in the car. I set it on the table, on the end table. Whenever I get tired of wearing it, it just kind of goes wherever I go. And therefore, it's also picking up a lot of extra germs and possibly bacteria. And I'm just putting that right into my hair. Even though my hair could be clean, I could have just taken a shower, I could have washed it. I haven't gone anywhere, haven't done anything. This is still getting a lot of use. So please make sure you're also cleaning your headbands and your hair combs, including your brushes that you keep in your drawer inside your bathroom. Another thing I wanted to talk to you and show you was these applicators, these beauty applicators. I know they're really popular. They're really nice to use. This is called a beauty blender. And we use this, you know, when we put foundation on our powder and we just want to blend it out a little bit more. What I have found is that people are not washing these. They're reusing them over and over and over again. If you buy a good quality one, you can reuse them multiple times, but also take the time to wash it. Wash it with some warm water, some soap, squeeze it a few times, get the water in there, get the soap out, keep doing it until it's clear. And then just squeeze it really tight. If you want to wrap it up in a towel like this, squeeze it really tight. You'll see the excess moisture come out, and set it aside so it can air dry. Again, if you're reusing this on your face and you haven't cleaned it, even within a week, imagine the amount of bacteria that's growing inside of the sponge that you're applying to your clean face. So now you have a dirty face, okay? Um, Also, if you use false eyelashes, make sure that you're cleaning your tweezers, so what you're using to apply those eyelashes with. Because remember, those tweezers have been sitting down on top of your vanity or in your drawer, and they're also getting dirty. Everything I have is covered. It's in a sealed container that's been cleaned. And even if I'm only using it on myself and not my clients, I still clean it in between uses, because I'm going to use those tweezers to put my eyelashes on or to pluck a hair. And if it's dirty, I'm just putting bacteria into my skin or even on my own eyes. So right now people are isolated and you may not be getting out. So it's a good opportunity to take advantage of this extra time that we have and address these things and get our mind off of other things that are going out there in the world. Now, I also grabbed one of my favorite compacts. I'm not big, personally speaking, and professionally speaking, I'm not big about retouching my makeup throughout the day. If I did my makeup in the morning, I'm set for the rest of the day. I don't have oily skin, and even if I did, I would use something different, such as a clean tissue, and throw it away. They have blotters that you can purchase, or you can use Kleenex to blot your skin with to absorb those excess oils. But what a lot of people tend to do is you have your applicator inside sitting on top of your compact. This applicator has touched my face, and then it goes on top of my compact on the powder that hasn't been used, and then it's stored there. I try to keep the plastic that came with the original packaging, so I keep that on top so that my compact is staying clean. And then I have my applicator, and this applicator can be washed so I can reuse it, or here's another type of applicator which is more like a sponge, very thick. You can buy these in packages and you can wash them and reuse them. You can even throw these applicators in your washing machine. Just put them in a garment bag if you don't want to hand wash them. I hand wash a lot of things. I just find it quicker and easier and more thorough. But at least what I'm trying to say here though is keep your little plastic insert and keep that as a protection in between your applicator and your compact. Now, if you haven't done it, don't worry, it's not too late. What you want to do is get a clean swab with some rubbing alcohol and just wipe it over your compact, and that will take off and kill any bacteria and let it air dry, and then you can close that and put it back into your pocket or your drawer, wherever you keep your cosmetics at. Here's another palette that I have, and I try to keep my palettes clean. They get beaten up because we use them. It's one of the products we use on a daily basis, but the same tips go with this as well. Take your alcohol swab and wipe also all around it, clean the inside of it, and then go through, get a clean one and wipe each one of these these powders that you use, eyeshadows, okay? And this is all just to help keep everything clean, nice and organized, as well as keeping that bacteria off of your face and spreading those germs. You know, people tend to get a lot more clogged pores, congestion, and that could be one of the culprits right there. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you was your mascara, all right? This might be common sense for some of you, and some of you may not be aware of it, but you never pump aggressively your mascara wand into the container here. You just lightly put it in, twist it, turn it around, wipe off the excess glob, and then apply your mascara like so. You need more, do the same thing. Put it in, turn it around, pull it out, wipe off the excess, and then apply your mascara as needed. All right, but don't pump. You're pumping air into it, and therefore you're getting bacteria that can start to grow and harvest inside of this, and we don't want that at all. You should replace your mascara once every couple of months. You know, some professionals say once a month, every 2 months. I'm going to leave that to your discretion. depending on the mascara type that you use and the brand and how well you take care of it. But the same thing goes with your mascara. Make sure you're cleaning the outside of it. Make sure you keep your the tip here clean and the inside here clean, and then tighten it back up. Make it a nice, good, tight turn so air's not getting in and it doesn't dry up. All right. So those are some of the tips I wanted to share with you today about how you can take care of your applicators, from your brushes, your makeup, as well as your hair pieces that you use. Keeping these things clean and keeping them tucked away, free from dirt and dust and debris, is also going to help that you keep your skin clean, so you have healthier skin and you are getting those results that you want. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. This is Kim Sandoval at Divine Brows and Beauty. Stay safe, stay healthy, and take care of your skin. Bye-bye.